Hey, Shug. Welcome back to Neesie Girl Tarot. So, we're here to do a divine masculine, divine feminine read, okay? So, I was like, I have some time available. Why not do a video for my peeps? Right? Right? So, I'm doing a video for you guys. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Just a little quick check-in. I'm going to see what the current energies are for the divine masculine, divine feminine. Clarify those energies, and then get also some advice. I noticed on my last video, I didn't give any advice. So if a divine masculine or a divine feminine were watching the video, you wouldn't have any advice to go off of, right? And it's all about growth. It's all about movement forward. It's all about being at our best. So if we're not providing advice and guidance for the messages, then how are they beneficial, right? So divine masculine, divine feminine. Going to see like what three energies. I'm using the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight, and I like this deck. It can be a little negative, but I like this deck. Okay, but yeah, the messages that come out, I asked for the three most prominent energy for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Then I'm going to clarify, and I got some message cards up here as well. Okay, so let's see. Three main energies for divine masculine at this time. Let's see. Three main energies for the divine masculine at this time. Spirit, please give me the three main energies for the divine masculine at this time. Deja vu. With loss at the bottom. Okay, so we get deja vu. All right, it says past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. Okay, with loss at the bottom. I feel like the divine masculine is kind of like reviewing some things, right? Looking back at some things, you know, how things went, you know, some lessons that might have been learned from the past, okay? Maybe from some loss and some pain that they might encounter right now, okay? Divine masculine, energy for divine masculine at this time, spirit. Energy for divine masculine at this time. What energy do we have for divine masculine at this time? Clarity. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, but clarity here, it say honesty, intention, and truth. Only you at the bottom. Okay. Divine feminine, listen. I feel like the divine masculine is like getting some, you know, some understanding of some stuff. Okay. There's some clarity here. Okay. Looking at past life, looking at karmic lessons, looking at repeated patterns, okay? Now that they have probably experienced some type of loss, okay? And getting some clarity about you, because it's only you at the bottom, okay? Third energy for the divine masculine at this time, spirit. Third energy for the divine masculine at this time. For the divine masculine. Consequences. Yeah, with loyalty at the bottom. It says karma, destiny, cause, and effect. So I definitely feel like the divine masculine is like definitely like getting an aha. Okay, it's like learning lessons. You know, with loyalty at the bottom, dedication, trust, reliability, and vows. Like I feel like they're getting like a lesson or a confirmation on what loyalty looks like, or what loyalty was in their life or is, the karma that they're enduring, you know, or what's destiny and cause and effect, and when you do certain things, is the response to it, and gaining some clarity. So now let's look at the energy of the divine feminine at this time, because it's not all about the divine masculine. I know that majority, you know, divine feminines are probably watching, okay, but it's not all about the divine masculine. Okay, the divine feminine is also learning at this time. Okay, so let's see. What is what is the current energy of the divine feminine at this time, spirit? Okay, solitary. Yeah, sidetracked. Okay, so this card, sidetrack, says delays, distractions, and change, right? With the solitary card coming out for the divine feminine, I definitely feel like the divine feminine has gone into a shell. Okay. The divine feminine is in a shell because divine feminine is refocusing, okay? Yeah, with delays or sidetrack, coming out with delays. And I just feel like the divine feminine is like, I don't want to get off track. Okay. Message for the divine feminine, current energy for the divine feminine this time, spirit. Divine feminine at this time. Divine feminine is like staying to herself. I'm only saying her because of the feminine, but it does not have to be a woman. Okay. Also says receptive, open heart, softness, and vulnerability. Okay. So divine feminine is receptive. Heart is open. Divine feminine is off to herself. Okay. With secret admirer on the bottom, suppression, resistance, and shyness. You know, I feel like someone is interested in coming towards the divine feminine. Divine feminine is receptive, but they ain't coming forth yet. Okay, like I'm just saying, they have it. Okay, and then look. Okay, and then we get harmony and epiphany. It says harmony, peace, balance, friendship. Okay, and then we have that also came out with the epiphany, realizations, understanding, awakenings. Yeah, right. I feel like there is definitely some type of like aha happening. There's someone looking at the divine feminine, not necessarily saying anything. Okay, but with the bottom of the deck saying upheaval, the unexpected, and trouble. That's like the tower energy. Listen. I feel like something about to happen, divine feminine, that you ain't even like aware of. Or are you? So let's see. We're going to clarify these messages. I'm going to clarify with one deck for the divine masculine and another deck for the divine feminine. And see like if there are any common energies. Now let's see just what comes out. Okay. For the divine masculine spirit. Right, with the upheaval card being like the overall, it's like sitting right in the middle right now. I feel like it's about to be some it's about to be some change. We do got the 12/12 portal coming up on Sunday. 12/12. Like, so let's see. Why is deja vu here for divine masculine? Past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. Why is this card here for divine masculine? Okay, listen, we ain't mad, right? We ain't mad. You got the King of Wands on the bottom and the Ace of Pentacles. So the King of Wands is the king of action, king of doing something, okay? King of making it happen, right? Okay. The King of Wands wants a new beginning, okay? He has that clarity, okay? We have the clarity card as well. We have the Three of Pentacles, okay? That's about cooperation. It's about working as a team. It's about flexibility. It is. Because if you're working as a team with somebody, being cooperative, all right, you are flexible. You have to be. I feel like the divine masculine's looking at past life, looking at lessons, you know, from the past, some repeated patterns, and wanting to change some things, okay? Gaining clarity. So with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like the divine masculine is in the energy of let's start fresh. Okay, let's start anew. Okay, yeah, ready to take that action. Because with the Page of Cups, this is about an olive branch. Okay, it's almost like, you know, I'm willing to work things out. I'm willing to work as a team. Let's get on the same page. Do you accept my olive branch? Right? Yeah. And you also got the Queen of Cups. This is a queen of intuitive information, being like this, like in love energy, deep emotions, right? I feel like the divine masculine kind of knows what the connection is, all right? There's like an intuitive bond there, and if we get the King of Cups and on the divine feminine side, then we know for sure. You know? But I do feel like with this card coming out, like there is definitely like a an energy there that the divine masculine can feel. Yeah. And so the divine masculine is in the energy of let's start again. Okay? I'm willing to be cooperative. I'm willing to work together. Okay. Why is clarity here for the divine masculine? clarity for the divine masculine spirit. Strength. Okay, and justice. Okay, strength card and justice. All right. Yeah, with the Two of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the divine masculine knows something has to give, something has to change. Not even that it has to change, but it's time for change to happen. Okay, it's like the divine masculine is like, okay, I'm willing to be cooperative. I'm willing to, you know, work as a team. Are you willing to take my olive branch? You know, my apology, my love gesture. Okay. Definitely can probably expect a message, divine feminine. But with this clarity card, it says honesty, intention, and truth. I feel like with this strength energy, it's taking a lot. Okay, it's taking a lot for the divine masculine to kind of step up. With justice, it's because, like, you know, after looking back at the, you know, past life energy and the karmic lessons, the divine masculine is probably like, you know, that's the right thing to do. Okay, yeah. Right. Yeah. With the Five of Swords here, this is conflict, but I feel like it's more so mental conflict. When I see this card, I see it as my mind's playing tricks on me, right? So the divine masculine is gathering the strength, right? To speak up, to say what they have to say, okay? Excuse me. The Knight of Cups, okay? To come towards you, divine feminine, excuse me, and work on a connection, right? Because there's a lot that they regret with the Five of Cups. There's a lot that they regret. Sorry, I have to drink something. My throat is itchy. Sorry. Yeah, that's mine, but it helped. Okay, so with this Eight of Pentacles and this Five of Cups, yeah, just work on what didn't work in the past. With that Five of Cups energy, I do feel like it's like, you know, past regrets. Like, oh, I wish I hadn't done this, or I wish it hadn't been like that, right? So really like put in the effort, right? But with this Five of Swords energy, I feel like, you know, divine masculine is kind of like, you know, a little shaken to come and, you know, bring this towards you, divine feminine. All right, gathering the strength. Let's get one more for clarity. One more for clarity. But they know that they have to, okay? Yeah, in order to have a victory, in order to have a success, okay? Yeah. But the Four of Pentacles and the Universe and the Fool, just the Fool, okay? That holding back, if the divine masculine was holding back or, excuse me, if the divine masculine was holding back in any way, that's a cycle that they want to put to a, you know, to an end, okay? So they can have a victory, okay? Have success, all right? Because with consequences being here, it says karma, destiny, cause and effect, all right? Maybe yes. When I think about it, y'all, like for real, go back and check. I'm not even playing. Go back and check. So the last time I did a divine masculine, divine feminine reading, I kept coughing. And I did like several readings and I wasn't coughing, right? But with the divine masculine and divine feminine reading, I just kept coughing, okay? And I haven't coughed like all day. Like, you know, I would tell you guys like, oh, you know, I'm coming down with a cold or something. But I'm not, okay? You know, and I just feel like maybe every time the divine masculine wants to say something or speak up or say what, you know, or just, you know, reach out, like they get choked up in some way. Like, you know, which pulls them back. Which is kind of like, you know, delaying things, consequences. Where is it? Yeah, where is it? It came out. It was on the bottom. But yeah. I do feel like that has something to do with the divine masculine. Look back at that other reading that I did on the divine masculine, divine feminine. I think it was about a week ago, maybe. Okay. Yeah. Kept coughing in there. All right. So why is consequences here for the divine masculine? It says karma, destiny, cause and effect. Okay. Yeah. So with karma, destiny, cause, and effect here, you have the Page of Wands, which is communication, okay? And the Knight of Wands, which is taking action, communicating and taking action. With the Magician and the Ten of Wands, with the Magician energy, that's like, you know, calling something in, you know, creating opportunities for yourself, creation. I do feel like the Divine Masculine feels like they created this, as far as, you know, the karma that they had to encounter, or, you know, even like creating this new destiny, like cause and effect, like being the creator of it, okay? Of how difficult things have been, this judgment, like, you know, they might feel like they had a hand in that, okay? So with this Page of Wands and this Knight of Wands, this communication and this action definitely has to initiate with them. I do feel. Wise consequences here for Divine Masculine. Which is why they're probably a little choked up right now. Yeah, Temperance. Okay, Temperance with the Four of Pentacles again. Yeah. Okay, so any type of like indecisiveness, going back and forth with how they feel about things, the actions they're going to take, holding back. With Temperance coming out, a major arcana, that energy has been like tempered out, basically balanced, okay? So they're not swinging too much the other way, meaning like, you know, holding back when they shouldn't, or being indecisive about something when there's no real reason to be indecisive, right? So, and then right behind that, we have the King of Cups. We already had the Queen, okay? And so that's kind of saying like, around like how they feel, emotions, okay? So if the Divine Masculine was going back and forth with how they feel about a situation, or feel about you, Divine Feminine, or if they were holding back their emotions, that's been tempered out. They are more balanced in how they feel about stuff right now, okay? Let's get one more for consequences. So this is communication that the Divine Masculine knows that they have to give, okay? And action that they have to take. And with karma, destiny, and cause and effect here, it's like they just know. It just is what it is, right? They have to do it. Yeah. Six of Cups, right? That's like karma energy, nostalgia, reviewing the past, soulmate energy. With the Queen of Wands here, and the Sun, Queen of Pentacles, and the Fool. Yeah. This is about confidence. Okay, so this is like knowing like what actions to take, knowing like what needs to be said. Okay? Because in the past, things were like good. They might have felt more confident about the connection, happy in the connection, right? But now, like with the Queen of Pentacles and the Fool, is more so like, I feel serious. It's like, okay, I might have thought this situation in the past was good, but now I know what was destiny, what's karma, what's the next step, okay? So something from the past is being tempered out. It could have had someone in the past, okay? And that's being tempered out that they thought was going to be like happily ever after with the Sun energy. This is going to make me happy, okay? Anything else for consequences for Divine Masculine? Justice. You saw how I claim out too, right? Justice for the Nine of Wands, okay? The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior with the Two of Swords that made them indecisive, okay? So this is justice. This communication and action that they know they need to take, right? Yeah. It's coming in as justice because whatever occurred in the past, that's tempered out. Whatever manipulation, back and forth, indecisiveness that could have occurred in the past, that has tempered out. Okay? So let's see. What are the current energies for Divine Feminine? We have solitary, receptive, and harmony, epiphany. Okay. For divine feminine spirit, don't use this deck. No, I don't. That's not the deck I was going to use. I'm using this deck. I was already ready. This deck cleansed and stuff. I was like, this doesn't feel right. And it wasn't. This is this deck, okay? So for the divine feminine. Okay. Why is solitary here for the divine feminine? It says withdrawn, lonesome, single. For the divine feminine. Divine feminine spirit. Divine feminine. Okay, so we get the High Priestess, okay? So the divine feminine is in a solitary energy, withdrawn, lonesome, single, right? And that's about an inner knowing, okay? With the Three of Pentacles on the bottom and the Nine of Wands, I feel like the divine feminine knows that this is coming. Do you know? Divine feminines, let me know. Comment below. Do you know? Okay, do you feel it? Okay? Solitary. Why is solitary here for the divine feminine? Okay. Really? All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so with the solitary energy here, the divine feminine is kind of in solitary mode, right? Because the divine feminine knows, she has an inner knowing, okay, that the divine masculine is probably, coming her way, okay? So with the Eight of Cups being here, this is about walking away from something that's not emotionally serving you, right? I feel like the divine feminine knows that that's what's occurring over here, right? Yeah. And with the Knight of Wands here, this is about taking action, okay? Taking action to communicate with the Eight of Wands, okay? The bottom of this deck is the Seven of Swords and the Hangman, the Three of Wands. This is about dishonesty, okay? Keeping someone stuck. There was some dishonesty that kept a situation or a person stuck, okay? And with this Three of Wands, yeah, there was a lot of waiting energy, okay? It was almost like, just waiting around, okay? Yeah. So with this conflict here, Five of Cups, I'm sorry, that's regret. Regret being here with the Five of Cups. And this conflict with the Five of Wands, it's like the divine feminine knows that this is what, this is the energy that's coming towards her, okay? Divine feminine knows that the divine masculine is probably going to communicate some regrets, okay? There might have been even some conflict in between the divine feminine and the divine masculine that was based on lies, okay? Yeah. And so the divine feminine is kind of just almost like waiting for the communication with the High Priestess energy. Okay. Because we do have receptive here. All right. Let's see. Why is receptive here for the divine feminine? Please clarify. Please clarify. Receptive. It says open heart, softness, vulnerability. I ain't like how that came out. Let's see. Okay. We got the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Chariot with the Lovers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. It's easier. Okay, it's easier to understand. All right, so with this Knight of Cups being here, all right, this is about a romantic gesture, okay, coming in with a love offer, with a love gesture. I feel like the Divine Feminine knows that this is something that is occurring, okay, with that High Priestess energy, that inner knowing, okay? And so she's kind of just waiting. She's receptive and waiting for the Divine Masculine to come in with this romantic gesture, okay? For a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? Yeah. To come together with the Three of Cups. This is about happy, joy, and enjoying each other, having fun, spending time together, family, friends. This is a time of celebration with the holiday season being around, okay? And I feel like with the Seven of Wands being here as well, this is something that might, that has to be almost like protected, okay? But it says defense mechanism on here. I feel like this is something that has to be protected because with the Ace of Wands being here and the Chariot, with the Ace of Wands being here, the Queen of Wands and the Chariot, like once this is communicated that someone is having a new beginning, okay, and moving on, all right, and making this decision with the Lovers, all right, it might cause some type of like a conflict, which we have here with the Five of Wands, okay? So there's almost like a protection being here, right? Someone might even be holding themselves back until they are completely sure. So we also have Harmony and Epiphany. Why is Harmony here for the Divine Feminine? It says peace, balance, friendship. Why is Harmony here for the Divine Feminine? Three of Pentacles, okay, and the Devil, okay? Three of Pentacles, okay, it's about peace, balance, and friendship. Well, the Harmony card, all right? With the Devil energy and the Hangman, okay, it's like something was holding something up, okay? Yeah, something that was unhealthy, something that was just like a repeated pattern, okay, with that deja vu energy. All right, we got the Queen of Swords, okay, and the Two of Pentacles, all right? Indecisive about a decision, okay? I feel like whatever devil energy, whatever, it doesn't necessarily have to be devil energy. The devil just means like repeated patterns, karmic cycles, like unhealthy attachments, like whatever was holding things up, whatever deception or lies or, unhealthy attachments was kind of keeping things at a hangman type energy, or Two of Pentacles back and forth. Temperance, that's been tempered out, okay? Yeah, there's harmony here, peace, balance, right? It's like someone knows what decision to make at this point, okay? Because we also have Epiphany that came out with that card as well. Harmony for the Divine Feminine. Okay, so some of the energies that are common here is that we definitely see the Three of Pentacles, okay? And that's like, working as a team, being cooperative. Yeah. We got the Hangman energy with Temperance, right? Again, whatever was keeping things stuck, that has been tempered out, okay? So things are more balanced at this point, okay? Yeah. Whatever worry, confusion, that's been healed, that's been tempered out, okay? Someone is feeling more balanced, right? Let's clarify Epiphany, okay? Because it's about realizations, understanding, and awakenings. Why is Epiphany here for Divine Feminine? Epiphany for the divine feminine spirit. Epiphany. Two of Swords. Hermit, okay, avoiding a decision, okay, epiphany that of avoidance, okay, yeah. So with the harmony and the epiphany card coming out at the same time, it's like, yeah, someone definitely sees what was holding things up, okay, out of their own unhealthy behaviors, okay, yeah. With the Magician and the Two of Pentacles, it's like being indecisive about what you asked for, right? Okay, yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and the Ace of Cups, okay? A realization that someone definitely wants to work on a new beginning. It's like someone realizes that they were holding themselves up, okay? And want to work on a new beginning here, okay? So with this Page of Wands coming through, all right? And this Page of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? This is about communication is coming through of like that realization, okay? Remember, the Page of Swords is like learning, realizing something, investigation, figuring stuff out. Okay, it's like someone realized that they definitely want to work on a new beginning, that they were holding things up. Okay, they realized what was causing the stalemate. Okay, with the Two of Swords energy. Anything else for Epiphany for the divine feminine? Okay, we have the Star and the Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah, but the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands on the bottom. King of Cups. Okay, got the King of Cups and Justice. Yeah. Yeah. So with the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands and the King of Cups, holding back emotions, or holding back how you feel, or holding back like what's warring inside, is becoming way too difficult for someone. Okay, and with the Nine of Wands is someone that has been through stuff, okay, a lot, trials and tribulations, right? The Star energy coming out with that card is kind of saying that they're healing from that. And so that's explaining why someone is definitely in a harmony energy, okay, being at peace with the changes, okay, being at peace with having like that understanding, that realization, okay? So let's get you some other messages. I have this deck that I wanted to use. Yeah, I did. Okay, so this is my Twin Flame deck, right? And I just wanted to see like what other energies come out for the divine masculine and for the divine feminine. And then we're going to get some actual messages, and then we're going to wrap this up. Oh no, I got to give you some guidance. Okay, I definitely got to give you some guidance. Definitely. So we had 33 minutes. This is going to probably be a little long, but okay. Okay. All right. So any messages for the divine masculine, current energies for divine masculine? Current energies for divine masculine spirit. You get transformation. Okay, absolutely. Okay, with offer on the bottom. Tells you. Okay, with transformation coming out, it says breakthrough, reinvention. You're ready for the next level. Okay, I feel like, yes, divine masculine has definitely gone through a transformation. With offer on the bottom, it says gesture, engagement, wedding, rejoice in your union. Okay, you definitely have an offer coming through. We see that. We saw that, right? All right. What about for the divine feminine? And if this feels like I'm talking to the divine feminine, it's only because majority of my subscribers and those who comment and stuff on my videos are like divine feminines. I'm just saying. It just is. But divine masculine. This is for you too, okay? So, look, compromise, okay? It says mutual understanding, flexibility. Then we say that give and take brings rewards. Listen, divine feminine is like, listen, I'm receptive, okay? Like, I'm flexible, okay? Bottom of the deck, blessings, protection, attention, love. Your guys are always with you, divine feminine, okay? Yeah, divine feminine is like, listen, I'm receptive. I'll be flexible, okay? Right? Listen. Okay, so let's get you some messages. No, I'm gonna do the guidance first, and then we'll do the messages. So I've been looking at this deck, the Sacred Travelers deck, all day. All right, and last night as well. So I'm just gonna get it from this deck. I just feel like it was just the deck to use today. So guidance for the divine masculine spirit. What guidance do we have for the divine masculine at this time? For the divine masculine, what guidance do we have? For the divine masculine. For a divine masculine spirit. Okay. So you get begin now. Take your first step. Okay. Divine masculine. Divine masculine. Are you listening? Divine masculine. Okay. Because I know that I talk directly to divine feminines a lot. Because, you know, they're like the majority here. But divine masculine, do you hear me? Do you hear me? Take the first step, okay? Yeah. And then it says, step into power. You are strong beyond measure, okay? Don't doubt yourself. You got this. Be brave. Gather that strength, okay? You got it. Okay. Bottom of the deck says, voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. It'll flow to you because the divine feminine already said, I'll compromise. She already said it. Okay? She's like, I'll compromise. I'm flexible. That's what she said. I mean, it came out in the card. She said she's receptive. What do you think? I don't know. Okay, so let's see. What guidance do we have for the divine feminine at this time, spirit? Okay. All right. For the divine feminine at this time, spirit. Guidance for divine feminine. So I'm going to just say just now, so, you know, like the 12-12 portals on Sunday, right? And then 12-12 reduces to 3 and 3. And then we have 3 and 3, the compromise card, you know, the 3 of Pentacles coming together, joy, compromise. You both had that on both sides. Just like that. All right. So divine feminine, your message or guidance is unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Okay? You are exactly where you need to be. All right? Don't be afraid. Bottom of the deck, answering the call. The time is now. But you can feel it though, right? Intuitively, with that high priestess energy, it's like an inner knowing. You feel it. Time is now. You ready? Okay. Now, one thing that just came to me, and I didn't even think about it until just now, was that I didn't clarify the upheaval card. Yeah. And sitting right in the middle. Okay, so let's see. We got clarified. Only because, why not? Okay, so let's see. Clarifying the upheaval card, Spirit. All right. Please clarify the upheaval card. What's coming through? What's coming through? Okay. Spirit already said the time is now. So let's see what's coming through. Clarify that upheaval card. All right. Why is the upheaval card here? Right in the middle of divine masculine, divine feminine. Why is this here? Okay, here it is. We got the Nine of Swords, all right? That's about anxiety, stress, paranoia, all right? The Seven of Wands, that's blocking, defensive, okay? Yeah. The Hangman energy being here, it's like someone is realizing that they were being paranoid, they were blocking things, they were keeping things stuck, okay? So that upheaval, that shock, okay, that unexpected message is being driven by this awakening, okay? This epiphany, yeah. Right? With the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, someone avoided a decision, but they're coming through, okay, with this Page of Pentacles with an offer, all right, to end a cycle, right? And to do what? Three of Cups. There's another three, okay? Come together. Anything else for the upheaval card for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine? Okay, yeah. The Seven of Pentacles is about waiting, reviewing things, looking at something, kind of waiting, okay, to reconcile, waiting to come together, waiting to reconcile, okay? This definitely also comes through as an energy of someone like blocking the past, okay? With the Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, it's like someone is done investing into the past, right? With this Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, okay? There could have been like some deception that occurred in something that, a connection that the Divine Masculine was in, okay? Where someone wasn't being honest there, okay? So with this King of Swords energy, they make an executive decision to move on from that. Yeah. So, but you can feel that, right, Divine Feminine? You can feel it intuitively. So, that's what that upheaval is. Now, let's get you some messages. All right, I'm going to use my Secret Moon deck and see what messages come through. I'm just going to do them in general, and then you can apply them how they fit, okay? Whether this is what you want to say to Divine Masculine or Divine Masculine want to say to Divine Feminine, whatever it is, okay? All right, here we go. Messages for this scenario. All right, messages. What message do we have here? It says, I'm confused, but I'm ready to open up. Okay, I'm confused, but I'm ready to open up. Okay, you know, my bottom of the deck is my because or but, right? I'm confused, but I'm ready to open up, right? Anything else for this situation here? Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. It says, expect a message, okay? Yeah. It might say, I screwed up. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah. It says, I want forever with you. In the bottom of the deck, I'm having doubts. Okay. Yeah. Those doubts can be, I don't know what to do. Right. And anything else? Last one. I'm ready to open up. Okay. Bottom of the deck, I'm brokenhearted. Okay, heartbroken. I say broken heart. Heartbroken. Okay, and behind that, yeah, I need more time. So someone is definitely brokenhearted or heartbroken. All right. The Divine Masculine is like proceeding with caution right now because they're gathering their strength. All right. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's see if any messages come out here for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Messages for Divine Masculine, Divine. Okay. Feminine? Yeah. Okay, good. All right. It says, I wish things could be different. Okay. I feel you even though we are apart. I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay. We will be together again. And I want to feel that way again. Okay. Bottom of the deck says, You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay? Now, got one more message deck. Oh, yeah. It's from the Straight Facts Oracle deck. Whose Oracle deck? Neesie's Oracle deck. Right? All right. Let's give you some messages from Straight Facts. Because it's just Straight Facts. All right. Messages for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. All right, you got my heart hurts. I regret so much for what has happened. Bottom of the deck says, you thinking what I'm thinking? Let's talk. I think we need to have a conversation. Yeah. Anything else? Okay. Okay. All right, it says me plus you equals bae. I want you as my other half. Okay. And my mind's playing tricks on me. I'm having a hard time understanding what's going on. Yeah. Bottom of the deck says, time apart is needed. It's healthy to take a step back to get a better view of a situation. Taking a time out will be beneficial at this time. In this time out, you will gain clarity on how to proceed. I feel like that's what happened. Yeah. Because right now, the Divine Masculine does have clarity. And if they are having doubts, they need to stay back and get some clarity. Okay? Yeah, right? Anything else for this scenario? All right. All right. I'm just not interested. What you're offering doesn't work for me. Okay? I feel some type of way about this. I love you. Okay? And that you thinking what I'm thinking, let's talk. I think we need to have a conversation. Okay? I feel like the I'm not interested, what you're offering just doesn't work for me might have been like a past energy. But now someone is like, I'm feeling some type of way about this. I love you. And they want to talk to you. Because the bottom of the deck says armed and ready. I just feel like I have to protect myself in this. Someone definitely might feel like they got to protect themselves. If someone was at one point pushing someone away with the, what you're offering doesn't work for me. But then now I'm feeling like I feel some type of way about this. I love you. Yeah. Conversation definitely needs to happen. What do you think? That's what I think. So that's what I have for you, sugar. I hope this helped. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I miss you guys already. Bye.